Every Christmas morning, cinnamon rolls were a staple breakfast item in my household, and I wanted to recreate that into a high-protein Ninja Creami recipe that brought back a piece of my childhood. The recipe's in the caption, but here's how to make it. First, you're gonna start with some A2 milk, and don't bother asking me if your 20-ingredient oat milk is a good substitute for this. It's not, so get some of this and never look back. Next, you'll need an egg because cholesterol is not and never will be the enemy. And then you'll need some plain non-fat Greek yogurt. Break up the yolk with a spoon and use your hand blender to mix everything together. Next, you'll add some vanilla extract, then some ceylon cinnamon, which is gonna curb that blood sugar spike. Then you'll add a scoop and a half of some protein powder. I had vanilla on hand, but if you have a cinnamon flavored protein here, that would probably make this recipe taste twice as good. Next, add in some sugar-free vanilla jello powder, and then you'll add a couple pinches of light brown sugar for that molasses taste because this recipe wouldn't resemble a cinnamon roll without some of this. Now give all that a mix and place it in your freezer to sit overnight.
24 hours later.
Once you're ready to eat a mouthful of cream, get your cream machine, put your pint in the vessel, and use the light ice cream setting and let it do its thing. But really quick, if you like healthy recreations of your favorite foods, make sure to like, share, and toss me a follow or subscribe because I'll be ramping up the recipe content going into 2026. This first spin came out so thick that it reminded me of Mrs. Claus's voluptuous cheeks, so I gave it another spin and boom, you're good to go. But fellas, think for a second. Would you? This is where the recipe really turns things up. You're gonna add some cinnamon toast crunch for some added texture. Stuff that cream hole and don't be shy. Use 2 fingers to really get all that cereal in there. Then you'll place the creamy back into the vessel and use the mix-in function, and it should look something like this when it's done. And now we give it a taste test. Bone at the teeth. Bro, that's fucking ridiculous. You can see like kind of like right here, there's like little pieces of like cereal. That's my next bite. That might be the best Creami I've ever made. Save this video for the next time you want a high protein treat and follow for more, and I'll see you in the next one.